Alright everyone, and welcome back to part 81 of Let's Survive at Fe Thracia. In today's episode, we're gonna boot up chapter 22 here. And yeah, once we have beaten it, I'm gonna load up my original file here, like my very first playthrough of Fe Thracia, and yeah, I'm gonna show off my characters, what they looked like when I first encountered this chapter. Yeah, that's gonna be fun to show off. But yeah, I'm gonna do so after we have either beaten Chapter 22, or if I lose, if Leaf dies, or I lose all my units, or whatever, So, without further ado, let's just, move on through here, or start up the next chapter. Let's see here, we have some plot. Naturally, we have some more plot to do, dear viewers. Yeah, here we have Ishtar and Julius. It's not enough that Bloom is struggling to hold Connaught against the Isakian rebels. Now the French army has lost this fort as well. What a spectacular family of failures. House Frisch is a joke. Well, I apologize on behalf of my kin. You're hardly at fault, Ishtar. There is no need for you to apologize. Yeah, if Ishtar was here to defend the fort, there would be no way in heck we would have actually won. She is incredibly strong. Yet, having said that, I can't allow you to join the battle in Connaught yourself. I need you with me. As you wish, but where are we to go instead? Miletos. Hilda has been pestering me to come. Mother, whatever for? To see the results of her harvest, of course. I must say, she's been quite delighted with governing the city since I gave her the throne. Mother, do you mean to say she's been conducting children hunts? You know, Miletos' climate is quite pleasant this time of year. I think it would be an ideal place for two people to spend time together. Yes, that sounds perfect. I'll buy you a dress of fine silk, Ishtar. And what else would go nicely with it? Ah, I know just the thing. A ruby tiara. Hilda is already arranging a most splendid banquet for us, I'm sure. Ishtar, you can dress up and take everyone by surprise with your captivating beauty. I'm dearly looking forward to it. Oh, Ishtar, I'm so glad to have you by my side. Lord Julius. Ishtar, that man Reinhardt, I don't want him near us anymore. Reinhardt? He's watched over me since I was a child. I rely on him every day. I don't care. I hate the way he looks at you. If I see him, I'll pluck out his eyes myself. Ah, I understand. What the heck is this conversation? This is almost silly. Forgive me, but I must ask of you, let Reinhardt go home, please. Very well, I'll leave him be. Let's be off then. Oh, how I love you. Yeah, this guy, he's got, bad guy syndrome. He's just, almost hilariously evil. It's just so over the top that it almost collapses on itself. At least in that scene. But, let's see. Leif's Liberation Army made its way to Munster through the pass, formerly guarded by Fort Danzig. Before them stood the vast river of Thracia, the largest river in the Thracian peninsula. It was this river's water that blessed much of the North Thracia with rich, fertile land. Just beyond its rapid waves, the city of Munster awaited. Yeah, we're closing in here now. But before we get there, we have our final outdoor map. One of the hardest chapters in the entire game. Yeah, this one is ridiculously tough, especially the first time you play it. Because, yeah, enemies on this map are ridiculously strong. Not yet, but once Sayas join in here on this map, and, okay, no, never mind, Reinhardt is already here, but yeah, there's gonna be a boss appearing here, then Sayas will appear somewhere, and then Reinhardt 2 will be present on this map, and yeah, Reinhardt here has 5 leadership stars. Let's see. Well, I can't look at these two yet, naturally, but yeah, Sayas has 10 leadership stars, and the other boss probably has 3 or 5 stars too. There's gonna be a lot of leadership stars here, and normally what you would do to counteract this is you just warp, Sayas somewhere. You don't warp Sias. You warp one of your allied units up close to Sias. That way he will be scared away on the very same turn, and then you just rescue whichever person you warped back here. That is how you normally do it. However, I think I'm not gonna be doing it like that. I mean, it is the safest way. But I'm actually gonna try and just fight Reinhardt here, like at full power, if you will. Call me crazy, but that's how I'm going to handle it. And yeah, even though I have not looked up any maps of Chapter 22 here, I do remember like that once you cross either this bridge or perhaps this one, then, well, one of the bridges behind you will collapse and you'll be trapped. Yeah, I have looked up maps of this game like a long time ago, and yeah, that one really stuck with me, so I know that's gonna happen. And yeah, we have a bunch of ballistas down here. We have these guys. I'm pretty sure... Okay, never mind. I thought they had like sleep stays or silent stays. Yeah, see here, this is what I was thinking of. This guy, you gotta get rid of him. And yeah, you know, if I can, I would like to bring Aspel here and like a couple of Blizzard Tomes, because if we do that, well, we can very easily, well, get rid of all the Iron Ballistas and the regular Ballistas too, for that matter. But like, if we can just get Aspel up here, shoot here, and then just pick him up and run back, you know, so that we can make some progress here. That's gonna be my strat. And yeah, I also remember this. This guy has the Paragon Sword. If I can bring Pawn, I said before I wasn't gonna bring him on this map, but this would be a nice sword to get. Like, the double experience is so nice. And we could even give it to somebody like Orsin, have him catch up. Or heck, we could even give it to Halvan and just power level his ass up to level 20. That wouldn't be such a bad idea either, you know. Yeah. But, let's see here. For this map, we're gonna need a lot of clutch units, and holy crap, we have a lot of fatigued units. But Aspel, yeah, he's good to go here, so we're definitely gonna bring him. Gonna bring you. I might actually want to bring Ilios. He can use the Bolting Tome. Aside from that, he's not gonna be able to do a whole lot, but yeah, having the Bolting Tome to shoot at Ballistae, that is very nice, so I think I'll bring him. Tina needs to come, and you know, before we pick more fighters, let's see, let's pick staff users first, because yeah, we're gonna need a lot of A-rank staff users on this map, so that we can either silence people or steal away their staves too, you know. So yeah, Sophia here, she can use silence staves too. And heck, we might even want to bring the sleep staff on this map. Yeah, that wouldn't be such a bad idea. Like, if you put Sir Reinhardt to sleep, well, he's a goner at that point, right? Let's see here. I don't think he's at 20 magic. Whoops, that's not him. Here, let me just quickly look. Oh, he is at 20 magic, okay. But that's no problem. You can still just use an Ensorcel Staff on whomever holds the Sleep Staff, and yeah, put him under that way, you know. Now, the Gelben Ritters here with him, they are really nasty too. Like, yeah. They can only shoot you once, but they have high attack, you know, very much like the Lopgen mages. And the biggest problem, obviously, is that they have a lot of vulneraries, so you gotta make sure you kill them at once, you know. You can't have drawn out, or you can't, or you shouldn't want to have a drawn out fight with them. But yeah, let's see. Let's go back here. I'm talking too much. Karin would, believe it or don't, be a nice character, I think, on this map. We could use her to fight the Thornbooks, perhaps. Although, needless to say, it is a little bit sketchy to bring her. Linnoa needs to be close to Leaf at all times. Dean would be nice to have with her. Yeah, we don't really have anybody down here, except for Dermot. Yeah, he needs to come with his aura. And yeah, Amalda would be nice to have. She can use staves, yeah. I would like to stick a and Sorcerer Staff on her. And yeah, the main reason I want to bring her is just because of the leadership star there. And Nanna naturally has to come. Glade has leadership. Selfina boosts him up. He's going to be very powerful in this map. Yeah. Then Finn is pretty much a shoe-in too. Yeah, let's see here. We have one staff user. We have Aspel, although he's only able to use regular healing staves and mend staves. Linuan, she's at A rank, so we have 1 A rank, 2 A ranks, 3. I would like to have a 4th one, but they are all tired. I really wouldn't mind bringing Shroff here. Like, Sara would be nice too, but... Yeah, I don't think she needs to come here. I think it would be enough with Shroff. And see, the thing is, I mainly want to bring him because we can promote him on this chapter. Yeah. So yeah, let's give him a stamina potion and have him come. I think that's a good idea. And holy crap, we're already up to 11 minutes. I need to make a pause here and just do the rest of the item swapping here by myself, so we don't have the whole video be about this, you know. But yeah, he's got a silence and sorcerer warp. Yeah, let's see here. Get this. And then we're gonna have a few more stamina drinks for the rest of the game here. But yeah, let's just get rid of this. It's gonna have heal, physic, and sorcerer, silence. I kind of want him to have the rescue too. Yeah. Or a fortify. A fortify wouldn't be so bad either. Yeah, I'm gonna actually do that. Bring a fortify on him. Let's see here. What's your skill at? 19! Holy crap! No, never mind then. He's got 19 skill. Then we're definitely gonna bring him the rescue staff. He's not gonna miss and be like, oh, whoops. I didn't manage to rescue. Yeah, no. Actually, he's probably one of the best rescue staff users here in my entire army. Then the sorcerer is definitely not going to be held by him. That duty goes to somebody with less talent here. Let's yeah, Amalda here. She can be on sorcerer duty. Yeah, something like that. And you know what here? Yes, give him a rewarp too, so he can change positions. Yeah, that looks very nice. And yeah, we're probably gonna stick like a whole bunch of physics on this lady. Yeah. Oh yeah, this is gonna be such a scary map, but it's gonna be fun, I'm sure. 3 more slots. Yeah, we gotta bring up Marita. Well, yeah, we're gonna have to bring her up in levels. The only problem with entering her inside of the arena is, well, she's not gonna have support. It's gonna be scary. Yeah, maybe that's not such a good idea, honestly. You know, I'm still just gonna bring her. Then Orson is tired, so I'm not gonna bring Tanya. Fergus might wanna come. Alba would be very nice, actually. Yeah, you know what? We're gonna bring Alba. He gets support with both Selfina and Glade here, so yeah, he's gonna be crit immune even without scrolls. So he's, yeah, indispensable. Finn, he gets support by Nana and Leaf. And then Nana and Dermot has support with each other, which is very nice. I would like to bring Marty also. Yeah, I'll probably just have him. Although I just hope he doesn't get I really hope he doesn't get tired on this map. Then again, isn't there one more outdoor maps after this one? Now that I think about it, there's that one where you run up. Yeah, actually, this isn't the last outdoor maps. Now that I think about it, just whatever. I'm getting sidetracked here. Yeah, and it would be nice to bring Dean, but I'm just not sure. Like, if we can just get rid of this guy. Like, mainly I just want Dean. Well, to boost up Linoan there with support, but you know, there are so many dangerous guys here that it might not be such a good idea. Yeah, I think we're gonna bring Martin. I'm probably gonna stick some hand axes on him, and he's just gonna well, sit up ahead with perhaps somebody like Halvan. We do have Halvan, right? Where is his ass? Yeah, here. Him and Halvan are gonna sit at some choke point and just toss hand axes and kill a bunch of archer units running up. They're the only ones who are tanky enough to actually take it, you know. They can dish it out and they can take it. And yeah, then we're gonna have to bring some long-range tomes here on characters like Ilios and on Aspel. It's gonna be quite important. Here, let's just do this so I don't forget. Get rid of that, and you know what, we should probably have the heal staff on. That could actually come into play. But yeah, 2 wind tomes, a bolting, a blizzard. I could honestly bring yet another bolting here. You know, I think I will. I'm gonna bring 1 more bolting. Call me crazy, but they're very nice for taking out ballistas, you know. And I'll use the blizzard on iron ballistas. Yeah, just because I want them to be gone in one, well, action. I don't want to have to shoot twice. Although then again, the bolting might be enough. Because, yeah, Aspel is really strong after all. And yeah, then there's the scroll situation. You know what, I'm probably just gonna give them to the new one. Yeah, I'm gonna try and get her some good experience here too, you know. Yeah, see, this is the problem though. It is so hard to... it is so freaking hard to have enough... Or, well, you simply don't have enough inventory slots whenever you carry this many scrolls, is what I'm trying to say here. Yeah, you just can't make it work. And yeah, see, she's gonna need to carry staves too. Yeah, but I can worry about that off camera here, you know. I don't need to worry about it right now. Here, Finn. Take that. Just be crit immune. Actually. Here. Mark is gonna need this one, remember? He needs the Ullud. But yeah, we're probably just gonna make a pause here, and I'll fix up everybody's inventory, and I'll be back, and yeah, we'll start up one of the trickier maps in the entire game here. It's gonna be fun, I'm sure. See you guys in a sec. Alright, so I am done here now, shuffling items around, and yeah, it took me like almost half an hour. It's been... yeah, it's been a hassle, that's for sure, but I am finally done, and we're gonna go over everything here, briefly. First off here, Leaf, as you can see, he's gonna have to start out holding on to a bunch of scrolls here, because, yeah, all my guys are carrying a lot of gear here, so, yeah, we're just gonna have to swap them around as we see fit. Then Aspel, as you saw there earlier, he's holding on to a bunch of bolting tomes, and the blizzard tome there, yeah, he's gonna take out ballistas. Father Shroff, yeah, I took away his rewarp and gave him a restore staff there instead, you know, just for insurance reasons, if you will. Tina, yeah, she's gonna hold on to a silent staff, a fortify, a restore, and a warp. Yeah, she's well geared there too. Hopefully, she can level up and gain a magic point, and then we can use the sorcerer staff on her and, you know, get her up to 21 magic so we can steal some weaponry off of Reinhardt there. Otherwise, I'm just gonna have to put him to sleep. But yeah, then we have Ilios here. He's got some bolting tomes. He'll be shooting at ballistas too, very much like Aspel. Halvan here, I gave a master axe and 2 hand axes. Yeah, he's gonna be up there on the front, you know, just chucking axes at incoming cavalry, and we're probably gonna need to, well, use one, use another ensorcel staff on him just to boost up his defenses there. But yeah. Then Selfina is gonna come here. Yeah, she's holding on to the Ullud and the Mjören scrolls, and yeah, she's also holding on to a pure water. You never know, we might need it. And I did the same thing here for Glade. He's got his regular setup there of lances, but both him and Selfina holds on to a vulnerary and pure water. Same goes for Finn, a vulnerary and a pure water, a bunch of javelins, and, you know, a silver lance and a brave lance there. We can just swap to the brave lance if he, for whatever reason, just need to rely on luck to survive, you know, with the miracle skill. I think that's a good idea. Nana here, yeah. I gave her a pure water, a vulnerary, a killing edge, and yeah, pretty much the standard stuff here. Basically, what I'm thinking with the pure water is she could very easily pull in a lot of the Thoron guys if she just drinks the pure water first and then, take them out very quickly with the boosted magic there and their, Earth Sword. So, yeah, we might have to do some... yeah, we might have to abuse her, basically, is what I'm trying to get at. Amalda here, yeah, she's holding onto a restore staff, and I gave her the sleep staff because I noticed that out of all my healers, she has a magic of 15, so yeah, if we just boost her up with an ensorcel staff first, then she can put Reinhardt to sleep there. Yeah, she will be at 22 magic, so that's good enough. So yeah, we're probably gonna have to use one sleep on this particular chapter, and then I'll save the rest of the staff for future hard maps there. And yeah, that's pretty much it for her. Linnuan, yeah, I gave her an ensorcel there, a restore, and a fortify, just some mid-tier stays there, and yeah, she's probably gonna rewarp around and defeat a few enemies here and there. Then Alba, yeah, pure water vulnerary, very much like Selfina and Glade, and a nice assortment of lances. Then Sophia, I am probably gonna promote her here on, well, turn 1. And then, she's got a silence, a warp, and, well, some other stuff there. We'll see, though. I might not promote her on turn 1. We might actually need her to use the silence or, well, the ensorcel. We're just gonna have to take it or see. Well, we're gonna have to react to what happens here. Or, to how I, well, what am I trying to say here? Yeah, I'll use the Master Seal whenever things have calmed down a little bit. I know things will be very, or I know there will be a lot of things going on here in the start, yeah. There are a lot of crowd control states that we need to shut down here with our priests and priestesses. And yeah, then Dermot, he's holding on to a, well, very scarce amount of swords here. Yeah, I didn't really see anything that good that I could give to him, so yeah. He does look a little bit bare bones, but, at the same time, he's mainly just here to, well, beef up Nanna there, so yeah. And, others too, but mainly for Nanna. And let's see. Yeah, we're ready. Time to deploy, and whoops, I hit the wrong button. There you go. Okay, let's see. Chapter 22, Beyond the River. Oh, this is gonna be... this is gonna be crazy. It's gonna become real crazy real fast. You have done plenty, Sias. Now, quickly, you must be gone from here. I shall do no such thing. I'll stay at your side until the end, Count. If you value me half as much as you claim, be silent and listen, fool. Have you already forgotten how my only daughter, my Ida, gave her life to protect you from that fiend Manfroy? Surely your lonely childhood in that isolated monastery cannot have left your memory so easily. Yet hiding you in such a remote place was all I could do to shield you from him. I could scarcely contain my laughter when you finally came of age and were appointed a military officer at Manfroy's own suggestion. The fool didn't realize who you really were, having lost your trail years prior. Yet this mistake was your gain, and you set to honing your skills as a tactician with a passion that not even I knew you possessed. So obvious was your talent that it only took you a decade to rise from a lowly officer to the royal bishop of House Veltomer. And for a brief time, you were so trusted by Emperor Irvis that Manfroy wouldn't even dare to harm you, and I was able to rest easy. But that sanctuary has come to an end. With the power of Prince Julius behind them, the Loptian Order now wields more influence than the Emperor himself. Yeah, we're at the end times here now. You bear the brand of Fjalar, Sias. Neither Prince Julius nor Princess Julia inherited her mark. That is why Manfroy fears you so. For the sake of Fjalar, for the sake of House Veltomer, you must live on to preserve the holy bloodline. The fact of the matter is this, you cannot die here, and so you must hide your strength, your true strength, more than just more than just my life is at stake here, young boy. Okay. The river Thracia, it is stunning just how vast it is. Its clean, shimmering waters are surely the blessing of Earth Mother Ethniv herself. Ethniv, yeah. Indeed, I am afraid its beauty is lost on me. I only see a river stained red with blood. Oh yes. True, the river has granted this land many blessings, but it also stirs greed in the hearts of men. Countless battles have been fought for control of this river, and now we find ourselves about to fight another. Take heed, my prince. The last king of Leonster, your very own grandfather, King Kalf, was slain here. That's right, my lord grandfather met his end at this very spot. At the risk of sounding pedantic, King Kalf didn't perish exactly here. He died on the bridge, just south of here. He fell in battle when the Knights of Connaught, Radric's men, suddenly turned against his army, shattering their formation. Now, bear in mind that the river is notoriously easy to defend, but near impossible to attack. The enemy is likely stationed powerful battalions here to halt our advance. I expect this battle will be our most difficult yet, Prince Leaf. Steel yourself for what lies ahead. Oh yeah. So, let's see here, turn 1. Turn 1 is pretty much the most important turn. We need to fix this guy. He's very easy to silence though. Let's see, this guy can't do a whole lot. These guys here, yeah, you see, these guys aren't too bad. But here's the main annoying point about this map. Look at this ballista's freaking stats from all the, well, morale stars? Whatever you want to call it, yeah. From all the morale upgrades there that he receives from the boss. It's like a hit of 157% and avoidance of 90. That is crazy. These guys are really tough to take out. And of course, this guy is in a forest. He wouldn't have that high avoidance otherwise. Yeah, 73% on this guy, but, you know, that's bad enough, in my opinion. Let's see, how bad is this guy? Okay, well, this ain't, yeah, this ain't so bad. I can deal with him. But yeah, this is such a scary map, my man. Yeah, 5 leadership star on Reinhardt, Sayas, 10, very nice. And then we have Cohen here with 4 leadership stars. And yeah, he's got the Berserk staff, which I can thief away with Tina here without the Ensorcel, which is very nice. I'm probably gonna do that then. Might even, well, I was gonna say I might even take a Blizzard, but yeah, I only have 2 more thief uses left. But at the very least, I need to take his Berserk. It would also be very nice to, yeah, actually start up and then Ensorcel Tina and take Sayas' Sleep Staff. I think I actually want to prioritize that. Yeah. But then he's still gonna silence me. Unless, let's see, he had 18 magic. I do have a silence on Sophia, right? Yes, okay, so, yeah, and she's got 20 magic, so we can make this work. Sadly, though, one of my units will be berserked, but I don't really care. You know, if it happens, it happens. Let's see, I had a 3rd silence, I just don't remember where it is. Let's see here, Tina has a silence. Tina... I already forget which characters I just talked about. Let's see. Tina, Sophia, and Shroff. Tina, Sophia, Shroff. Okay, well, yeah. See, I'm trying to think here about what to do whilst navigating the menus. Yeah, this guy only has 13 magic. Is that enough for... Yeah, that is enough. Okay, so maybe... No, wait, I can't silence this guy. Oh, yeah, I can't. But if I... Let's say if we Ensorcel Shroff, then it can steal away the Berserk. But then again, we also need to worry about this guy. I think I'm just gonna keep this simple for myself. Yeah, we're definitely getting Sorcerer Tina here. Let's just start with that. Where's Amalda? She shouldn't level up. Okay, that's good. So, here, first of all, let's just see. Where does this guy reach? Very far. Okay, so you know what? Here, let's just run down with everyone. Right here, and yeah, I mustn't. Yeah, I mustn't forget about these guys either. I saw these guys have pure water, although it is very dangerous. Like, you can go after them, but I think that if I'm gonna do that, I might want to warp somebody like down here. The only dangerous part about that is I'm afraid Reinhardt will like break the bridge. Once again, I don't exactly remember how far up you can walk before they raise the bridges, so I might just go ahead and skip these pure waters. You know, I have so many of those already that it's kind of silly to make a, well, such a dangerous move just because of some pure water there. Yeah, and wow, dude, we can just go ahead and take this house right off the bat, right? It should be safe. Yeah, okay, well, oh, wait, hold on a minute. Yeah, there's even an iron ballista all the way out there. Huh? But, yeah, Selfina. Fina Selfina, please go ahead and visit this house. Hey, listen up, the Empire's got a whole bunch of troops waiting across the river, and some of them even know magic. It's a death wish to head over there without being prepared, so take this with you. It's dangerous to go alone. Take this. Thank you, my man. But yeah, let's just send that away. Now, let's get the ensorceling over with, and yeah, she's not gonna level up. And wait, hold on, we could also use the sleep, but then that requires that we ensorcel her. Yeah, we could. What happens if you sleep this guy? I don't think I've never done that. Yeah, but see, this guy has a restore staff, so yeah, no, you can't do that. Unless you thief away the restore, then you can actually put Sias to sleep. Huh. That is very amusing. I kind of want to do that. But of course, if you do that, then he's never gonna leave the map either. Which means that the leadership stars never will be truly gone, so I don't know if that's such a good idea there. Yeah. Okay, so, yeah, with that said, let us just go ahead and beef up Tina here and get rid of Sias's sleep staff there. That's the thing I fear the most after all, so, yeah. And, you know, Tina, it would be incredibly nice here if you could get a magic point. Oh, wait, never mind, she's not even gonna level up. But, yeah, yeah, here. Thief, be very careful though, and... Oh, what the... Huh. Oh no, wait. 20 magic. 18 magic. Oh my god, why can I not do this? Why can I not? It's the exact same thing as with that boss on chapter 21. You know, or was it 21X? I don't remember. The guy who had a Thrud scroll there. Yeah, I couldn't thief from him on the first turn. I wonder why I can't. Damn it. I mean, I still can just steal the Berserk staff. That's not bad either. And I can't steal from Reinhardt. Although, you know, he's got 20 magic, so that makes sense at the very least. Oh yeah, and you could also just steal away Ballista's ammo. That's kind of funny. But, okay, well, since this kind of got messed up here now, I might as well just take away the Berserk, right? Yeah, we can actually use it on this map, now that I think about it. I have used the Berserk staff on previous playthroughs on late game maps, but I never really find any good use of it, so... Yeah. Now, what should I send away, though? Probably... the regular heal? The 40... I want the Fortify. Damn it, dude. Oh. Yeah, will I even need this? I don't think I will need this. Although if she gets to move again, I will need it. Okay, you know, send this away. Ah, I didn't get to move again. Damn it. Da. 13 magic. We're gonna silence somebody here with this guy. Let me just check here again. 18 mag. Yeah. I mean, I could try and sorcerer this guy up too and have him deal with Sias. Like, I don't know, maybe. But yeah, no. Then again, if I. Yeah, I can't put him to. Or I can't silence him or put him to sleep now because Cohen will just cure it. Yeah. Sophia. Okay, let's just start with Shroff here. Walk up a little bit. Use your silence. Nope, not on these guys. I need to use it on the silence mage here. Yeah, this guy. This guy has got to go. We could even silence those two bolting toe mages down there. Although I don't think that's necessary. But yeah, this guy, he's got to go. Nice. And yeah, I now realize, since I didn't bring any flyers, or actually, no, I will never be able to capture this guy. I was gonna warp down here later and pick up these two, but yeah, now I won't be able to get this silence. I didn't think about that. But I think we'll be fine. Although I might want to use my Lost Thief Staff to get it. Well, you know, we'll see though. I didn't bring the hammer now. Yeah, it would also be very nice to get this sleep staff from this guy, from Sias. But yeah, I think that's it. I don't think there are any more guy with long range crowd control moves here. Yeah, so the Berserk is gone and the Silence is gone. Somebody's still gonna be put to sleep, but yeah, that's not the whole world, I guess. Yeah, here. And Sophia. Yeah, let's just, You know, we could also warp, like, let's say Nana down here. Yeah, but if I do, I would need to ensorcel her first so these guys don't kick her ass. Although they barely deal any damage. But yeah, like, let's say we put her down here. Yeah. Oh wow, a Master Bow. This guy is actually pretty dangerous. Although he doesn't deal a whole lot of damage to her, and she's just gonna kick his ass right back. So yeah, we could do that. Warp Nana down there. Or Finn, maybe? Although then again, if he's put to sleep down there, that's very bad. Yeah, let's try and be careful. Linoan, what about you? Rewarp. Yeah, we could rewarp her down there. She's at 20 magic. She cannot be screwed over by Sias, right? Yeah, no, she can't be put to sleep. And these guys can't hurt her. The ballistas most certainly can. Yeah, no, that's dangerous. Way too dangerous. Yeah, considering, you know, they will hit. They won't actually miss me. That's the big problem here. Okay, well, Sophia, she has 20 magic. Technically, let's see here. Can she touch Sias here? No, see, not even she can do it. It must be something that has to do with the fact that it's turn 1, you know. So, you know what, maybe I should just go ahead and promote her. Yeah. She doesn't have anything else to do. Let's just go ahead and do it. Finally, Sophia gets to promote here. And then, you know, later, as long as Tina and everybody else, you know, Shroff and... well, actually, it's just Tina and Shroff left after this. Or after this lady here. Then all my mages or all my priests will be promoted, yeah. And yeah, her promotion are quite lackluster, but I don't really care. I don't really care. I do believe she gets one additional move point. That is very nice at the very least. Yeah, but that's about it. She doesn't really gain a whole lot from promoting, but now she can level up again. And her sprite is a lot cooler, actually. Yeah, so there's that too. Linoan Linda 1, Linda 1, Linda 1. Let's see, where else could she rewarp? Yeah, where else could we rewarp her? We could rewarp down here. Yeah, kill this ballista. That wouldn't be so bad. You know, just so that it's done. Let's see. Yeah, will this guy shoot me then? He sure will. But I can't take one ballista, right? Yeah, I can take one. Yeah. Yep. So, here's the problem, though. If I rewarp, yeah, that's probably not gonna work out. Let's see here, 8 attack speed. How much will I heal for after shooting this guy? Okay, he doesn't have any magic, and he has at 0 attack speed. So yeah, we can go down here. Sure, we'll get shot. We'll lose the majority of our health, but then we'll heal up, and then we'll rewarp away. Yeah. I think I'll actually do that. Here, rewarp. And all the way down here. Yeah, might as well just hit the forest, right? Or like down here even. Yeah. Go down here. Hit the forest. And now only one of the ballistas will hit her, and unfortunately she will level up without the scrolls, but, you know, it is what it is. And whoops, apparently she can get reached here. 13 defense, I think she's fine. 14. Oh, 14 plus 15, yeah, she's fine. Oh, holy crap, dude, that was, yeah, but that's why we have leveled her up with the defensive scrolls there earlier on in the game, so that she can take a beating here. But yeah, that was almost very bad. I would have been a little bit peeved if she had died. Once again, it wouldn't have been run ending, not by a damn sight, but you know, it would have been sad. It would have been very sad. She's one of my favorite characters after all. So yeah, here, I'm just gonna speed this turn up whilst having some coffee. It's getting very cold here. And okay, well, that was a very short turn there. Amalda was crowd controlled, but yeah, I can live with that. The very first thing I want to do here, yeah, I want to see. Are you sure we can't do anything with Sayas? Dude! Oh my god. Freaking Sayas, man. What a little bastard. He won't let me steal his freaking sleep staff, and I want it. I really, really do. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna hold my thief here for the time being. Yeah, and so here's the thing. Later on, yeah, if I really want this silence, and I do, later on we can just get the hammer knife from the supply here, and yeah, get it. Okay, so yeah, never mind. We don't need to use the thief on this one. Instead, just gonna hold on to it for Sayas there. Hopefully, it doesn't start using the sleep staff. Okay, now then. I will hit twice, I will hit the full. These guys won't reach. Nice. So, go ahead. And, oh yeah, wait, hold on a second. We also need to turn on the animations. There you go. And, yeah, attack. And, actually, yeah, I don't want Linoa's animations on. The Nosferatu tome is so gosh darn annoying to watch. Okay, and if she for whatever reason misses here now, well, okay, she missed. Okay, come on. You just gotta hit once. Thank you. All we needed was one hit for the kill there. Ooh, okay, please get HP. Thank you, that's all I need. HP and luck. Okay, not bad. Ooh, okay, so she's for sure gonna take a hit here now. This guy's gonna have a 100% chance to hit. But this is very nice. One very annoying ballista is gone, and hopefully we don't trigger Sayas here. Or Reinhardt for that matter, since I'm here now with her. That would be a little bit spoopy if he already starts moving here, I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be very honest. And yeah, this lady has to be extremely careful. Yeah, she must not get hit twice by the ballista. Actually, let me see here again. Okay. 1, 2 tiles above that forest is where Aspel has to sit. 2 tiles about here. Or actually, do I just want to run down into the forest? Maybe I do. Maybe I do, dear viewers. Yeah. Down here. Okay. And then Nanna. Let's see. She's gonna sit right about here then. Yes, right about there. And now I'm just gonna, yeah, be very safe here. And now we're gonna bring Dermot. Hopefully he can reach. And hopefully none of the guys here attacks him. He might get cooked then. But yeah, see now we're gonna have a buttload of support here for Aspel so that he won't miss here. That's gonna be very key. Yeah, he's gonna be boosted by 40% here now inside of this forest. So we're gonna boost up. We're gonna bring out the Blizzard. And, okay, we don't reach very many. But, yeah, this is a very annoying dude to deal with. So I'm actually gonna put him under here. Very nice. Not even get a Master Bow that I don't really care about. But, hey, he's very dangerous and I'm annoyed. I'm glad. He's dangerous and annoying, so I'm glad he's gone. And then we're probably just gonna put this guy to sleep, too. And then... well, we'll just bring the bolting tome to the iron ballista there. But yeah, this is nice. Now we kind of have a, well, signifier here of where we cannot move past. So yeah, I'm gonna put Elios right about here. Yeah, let's not shoot just yet. Did I? No, okay. Let's see here. I need to see. How much damage do you deal, my good sir? 21. So if I do ensorcel him, then he can deal 28 damage. Okay, we can one-shot this guy then, but... okay, never mind. I'm not gonna ensorcel him. Let's see, we could also thief away... yeah, we could also thief away... the restore here. Yeah, thief away his restore, or even the Blizzard Tome. That would be nice too for later on, having that gone. Yeah, I may not steal the sleep for whatever reason. I don't like it, but hey, that's how the game devs want it to be, I guess. Reinhardt here. I wouldn't mind screwing him over either, like by taking his Master Sword at the very least. And yeah, I do know that if you take both his Dire Thunder and Master Sword, we actually tried this, me and my brother, on the last playthrough we did. He will then, if I don't misremember completely, he will go over to one of the Mage Knights and take their tomes. You know, that's kind of funny, but yeah, you know, he's gotta be able to attack. He's the leader after all. So, yeah. Okay, Alba. We're just gonna pasteurize here. Amalda, we need to cure your ass. That much I know. Here, let me just... I don't even remember if I already tried this or not, but... yeah, no, see, still can't do much here. Yeah, I don't really know what to do with this lady. Yeah, dude, this is gonna be so annoying, like... yeah, we seriously got to get Aspel down here, take one of these guys out, and then, like, warp somebody down here. Yeah, then we're gonna need to use a rescue staff to get them out. Yeah, I didn't even think of that. Yeah, I'm probably just gonna use somebody who's not gonna be over here to deal with this situation. Yeah, I made a major blunder. I should have brought somebody who could fly, yeah. Big misplay. But I think we'll be fine. We should be, anyways. Here, bring him. Glade. Yeah, Jeez, dude. Whoops! Whoops! What the hell? I put myself in, yeah, within danger here. Whoops, indeed. Well, I don't think it's gonna matter, but still. Here, and, Selfina, yeah, she needs to come down here to Glade. Yeah, we're gonna have to do that on the next turn. Amalda, I would like to cure her. Yeah, it's not like I can do anything else of use on this turn anyways, you know. Yeah, here. Just to restore on her. Hopefully, Sias will try and silence her again. Yeah, and within a turn or two, I'm probably gonna try and use another Ensorcer and see if we can't, well, attack Sias there with our Thief Staff, or attack, but you know what I'm saying, I hope. And you know what, here, Berserk, should we? Should we pop a Berserk? On this guy? That would be kind of funny, actually. Huh. You know what? Screw it. Freaking screw it, my man. Freaking screw it. I've never done this before. Oh, I don't know if he's gonna be able to do anything, but, you know, he's still buffed up, so yeah, he should... Oh, imagine if he shoots Sias. That would actually be kind of bad. Because you can recruit Sias, either Sias or Zed later, and I would actually have liked to play with Sias. I'm pretty sure I always picked Zed before. Yeah, but I'm kind of curious what having Sias would look like, but now he's probably gonna die there because I did that. I did not think of that. I was just amused by the idea there. By the mere idea itself of berserking the ballista. Yeah, and let's see here. Linoan. Yeah, she's safely tucked away here. Yeah, we're good to go. We're just gonna end turn here and see what happens. Well, that was amusing. It's a shame that the Iron Ballista didn't really get to do a whole lot, but, you know, at the very same I'm happy, or at the same time I'm happy he didn't kill Sias. And, you know, he got taken care of, so that's nice. That's a big bonus. That's yet another Ballista down the drain here. You know, I almost want to berserk this guy too now. You know? Because I don't have anything better to do with the Berserk Staff anyway, so... You know, it might seem a little bit trolly, but I think I'm gonna do it. Heck, maybe we even wanna berserk these guys down here. Or this guy. Although if I berserk him... yeah, these guys are probably gonna kill him. Yeah, you know, wasting their bolt tomes, but is that such a bad thing, though? Probably isn't. Here, first of all, though, we're gonna start by doing this. Put this guy here. No. Come down here, and let's just see if you sit here now. Blizzard. Do I reach the Iron Ballista? I should have checked. Damn it, I don't. Oh my god. Okay, here. Attack. Blizzard. There, okay. 77% hit. Not bad, but not good enough. Wait, here, let's see. We gotta do some counting. 3 to 10. So let's say, yeah, let's say we sit here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, yeah. So we can sit 2 tiles higher up. Here. Now then, Blizzard, and yeah, now we reach, and it's an 87%. Okay, you know what? That's very good. So let's just put this guy here with the king. Wait, before we do that, though. Yeah, we gotta trade around some scrolls here. Yeah, we gotta trade around some scrolls. Wait, okay, there are a lot of things to do here now. First of all, check the range. Yeah, let's just run up to about here, I guess. Right about here. Now, Tina. I really want her to get some more magic stats here. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get her the Heim scroll here. And probably... Yeah, you know what? All three here are very nice for her. Yeah, let's just take all three. And then we're gonna Berserk. Yet another... Actually, let's see here. Or let's see here first. Yep, no, can't do it. Or, never mind. Yeah, wait. She needs to level up and gain a magic point, otherwise she can't use Thief at all. Even if I... Oh my god. Have I been a dumbass this whole time? Yeah, see, it's very early morning. I always make this excuse, but it really is very early morning, you guys. It really is. And holy crap, wait, where is he? Where is my ballista, bro? Here. Yeah, Berserk him. But yeah, it really is very early morning, and yeah, I'm having my first cups of coffee whilst playing one of the toughest maps in the game. Please get magic. Yes! Very good. So, we're gonna have to use Ensorcel on her again on the next turn. Hopefully he keeps on using the silence on Amalda. Yeah, we gotta make sure we cure her here. First of all, Sophia, run down here. Yeah, let's just start by doing this. Give her back her gear. But yeah, that was a very nice level up for her. I really need her to become as, well off in terms of magic as possibly here. Now then, yeah, make sure you have hand axes equipped. We're definitely gonna use Halvan up here, like once these guys come, yeah. They're scary. These guys are pretty scary too, but yeah, I don't fear them that much, in all honesty. Okay, and I think we're ready. Yeah, let's just have Leaf go down here and then sit right here with Uspel, if I remember correctly. Use the... Or wait. Can we use bolting his ass? I can, but he might survive. Yeah. Here. This is the only way to do it. Get him out of here. Now that the Iron Ballista is done for, well, things are gonna be a lot smoother here. But yeah, see how key... Oh, wow. See how key it is that, you know... Well, that you... Well, I don't want to sound arrogant here, or, you know, like I am a pro at the game, but I was gonna say, see how key it is that you know what you're doing in this game? Like, it helps a lot if you have played it before. Like, on my first playthrough, I didn't have a bunch of Blizzard Tomes, you know, on my Uspel to do this crap with. I just walked up and, well... dealt with each ballista, you know, one after, one by one, essentially, and it took a while. It took a while to clear everything out. And you know what? Here, I think probably just gonna... Wow, this guy is super hard to hit. Wait, dude, I'm on the... Yeah, I'm on the wrong tile. Here, how about here? Try from here, Sir Uspel. Much better. You know what? Get rid of this guy. No, he crit! Damn it, now my Paragon Sword is lost. Damn it, that would have been nice to have on my data, but you know what? I didn't want to have him running around there, so yeah, sue me. I mean, I guess you could argue it was a misplay. I mean, it definitely was, but I will say, I'm scared, you guys. I wanna play safe. Now then, the nice thing with Ilios here is he can run up and bolting and then run back. So yeah, we're gonna need to have him, well, far up here on the offense, so he can actually reach. Yeah, I'm very happy I actually brought him. And yeah, things are looking very good here, you know. Things are looking super nice, all things considered. Yeah, we're just gonna have Shroff help Amalda here again. And here we go, level up for Shroff. Level 16 maybe? 15. Magic, skill, speed, constitution. Very nice. Yeah, I really wish he would get a few more points in speed here. He's Yeah, he's speed screwed, but, you know, he's not gonna be in combat, but still. Just in case he happens to ever find himself in combat. Combat. Okay, and this guy probably won't shoot at me now, and even if he does, do I care? 28 damage, just 13, 15 damage. Okay, she will survive. So, I'm probably just gonna visit this house then. Oh, and yeah, we were on a playing tile before. Yeah, I just wanted to see if I had extra defense from a bush or something. But yeah, let's visit this house. My dapper Dane, the river Thracia sure is wide, ain't it? But you're already across, so you would best press your advantage whilst you can. If things start to go wrong while you're just making your assault on the castle, just use this rescue staff to pull your folks out of trouble. Okay, so you get a third one. I thought you would only get one in the entire game. That's all I remembered. 2 max, but a third one, what the... Truth be told, I've just been using it to warp my chickens back to me when they get loose. What a dingus. I reckon you need it more than I. Wow, that was funny. Okay. This requires aim stays, which I do have. I could give it to her and just have her pull Nanna here, but I'm just gonna save it, I think. But yeah, that would have been amusing to pull Nanna here and just send her up. Maybe that wouldn't be such a bad idea. The only thing is, yeah, I must have Sias under control. I don't want him to put her to sleep or something whilst we're, well, you know, advancing on all the dangerous guys over there. That just cannot happen. And yeah, Amalda, are you about to level up? She sure is. So on the next turn, we're gonna give her all the best scrolls. And she's gonna get to, well, ensorcel Tina, and Tina will try and steal once again from Sias there. Hopefully it will work now. And yeah, you know, here, let me just... Yeah, these bolting tomes are no issue whatsoever. But yeah, let's see. We're just gonna kick one of these guys' ass. Then I honestly probably will rewarp Linoan down here. Yeah, she can kick some ass down here, take this guy out, and then she can rewarp herself out too. These guys will shoot at her though. 7 con, 8 con, she can't pick them up. Yeah, or maybe I will just like warp Alba down there. Yeah, I could do that. Although Alba would be nice to have up here when these guys come, you know, because he's got support with Glade and Selfina. It might just be that I wanna, well, send Halvan down here. It's gonna be so annoying to capture these guys and get their stuff. Yeah, since I didn't bring a healer. Yeah, I really misplayed. But yeah, we're gonna have to figure something out there. Maybe I'll just have to rewarp one of my priests down there to him, you know, once he started capturing, and then whomever is, well, warped down there together with Talvan can trade items from him. Yeah, we'll fix it one way or another. Okay, so let's see. Let's start off with Amalda here. We are going to restore her. Then she's gonna ensorcel Tina. Should Shroff restore? Yeah, okay, here. We're gonna do this even. Yeah, see, I don't like using up... Well, here's the deal. I like spreading out like my uses on all restores, warps, and rescue stays, just so that you know, you always have an even amount spread out on a lot of people. I don't like to like burst up a stave, if that makes sense, you know. And yeah, here, curator, and now Let's see. Tina, you're right there. Steph and Sorcel on her. Oh, wait, hold on a minute. The scrolls. I'm sure you guys were screaming at me there just now. Before we do, though, can we shoot at somebody? Well, nobody important anyways. Here, let me see. This guy needs to go. Yeah, here. Wait. Okay, so if I sit here, I can shoot at him. Then one of the bolting tomes will hit me afterwards. However, luckily, you can't counter-attack. So, yeah, we'll be fine, or I won't kill anybody. And, okay, we're gonna need the A-team over here, boosting him up a little bit. And here, also, let's go ahead and use Mr. Iloa here, too. Mr. Iloa! Please don't miss. Please crit, actually. Damn it. But, yeah, it's a little bit sad we can't one-shot them, but, hey, at the very least we have 2 bolting tomes, so, you know, we can take out 1 per turn here. That's just gonna have to be good enough. No. Here you go. This guy has been dealt with now. And yeah, Aspel is a little bit hurt here. I might wanna heal him. But yeah, see, things are going pretty well here. Like, most of the ballistas has been dealt with. All the iron ballistas are gone. Right, yeah. Very good. Now, we just need to warp Halvan down here. Yeah. And I'm probably... Yeah, how should I do this? I need to trade off a bunch of items from him. Or maybe I'll do it like this. I'll re-warp over here with the new one on this turn. She'll visit the supply, store away all her items, and then she will re-warp herself down here and help Halvan carry more items. How's that for a plan? I think it's a pretty good one. Oh yeah, but first, let's do this first. Tina. Yes, and Sorcel her ass. You know, if I really don't want the priests down there to potentially suicide on Halvan, I could silence them, but I don't know if that's worth it. And now I forgot the scrolls. Oh my god. Well, HP speed luck. Could have been worse. Could have been worse. Oh my goodness, my man. Damn it. Okay, well, whatever, I guess. No, here. Check Tina out. 21 magic. Please, Tina, tell me you can do this now. Nope. Still can't, I still can't fuck with Sayas there. Yeah, I'm sorry I'm cussing here. Well, I'm not really sorry, but I apologize. There's a difference, dear viewers. There's a difference in apologizing and actually being sorry. Well then, should I take the Master Sword from this guy? I honestly feel the Dire Thunder the least, because look how much it weighs him down. If he switches to the Master Sword, he's actually at true speed. That is much worse. Yeah. It is actually a whole lot worse. But yeah, I'm so annoyed that I can't steal from him. Like, what is it that causes it? Maybe you really need to have more than one magic over them. Maybe I should try and ensorcel Sophia here. Like, yeah, I really want his sleep staff. Like, yeah, maybe I should just steal his restore. You know, take that away. Then maybe if I ensorcel Sophia, you know, maybe, just maybe, she can put this guy to sleep or silence him. Yeah. Okay, well, one thing is for sure. This lady needs to come home. Come back home. And, oh, yeah, we cannot rewarp here just yet. Okay, well, here, let me think this over. As it looks like... yeah, right now it looks like Sayas will be able to put one of my guys to sleep here. It's probably gonna be Amalda. I don't have enough priests or priestesses over on this turn to, well, both nullify the boss and Sayas at the same time, you know. I can't put him to sleep, then he's gonna, well, be woken up by the boss there, so yeah. Yep. And here. Yeah, sit by Aspel, beef him up. And, okay, well, sit here then. Yeah, so we're just gonna have to take a sleep here on the shin, if you will. It is what it is. Yeah. On the next turn. And if I can't do it on the next turn, like, steal, or, I mean, if I can't silence Sayas on the next turn, then, well, I guess I'm just gonna have to, well, thief away the, I'm just gonna have to thief away the restore staff from the boss and silence him, or silence Sayas with Sophia then, after I've stolen the staff there with Tina. Yeah, holy crap, dude, I'm talking too much. Talking way too much here. And you know what, I should have warped down Halvan. What the heck? Totally should have. Okay, but I think everybody has smooth here. We're just gonna end turn. And yeah, I'll probably play 1 or 2 more turns here. Yeah, yet another very long video. But hey, I'm having a lot of fun, so why not play a little bit more? And yeah, I have a few more hours before I actually have to head out here now in the morning, so yeah. What can I say? I like getting up early in the morning. And there you go, Amalda was put to sleep, and yeah, didn't even get to do any speed up. And oh, yeah, it was none. I think I said none, but I meant to say Amalda, or yeah, maybe I did say Amalda. just whatever. But that's not the whole world. Yeah, she's put to sleep there. Let's see. Oh, wait. Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. There is also... yeah, I also want to... yeah, I also want to be able to keep one ensorcel to crowd control Reinhardt here. Amalda's at 15 magic, he's at 20. Yeah. But yeah, let's just try here. Let's see. Shroff, did you have an ensorcel? Wait. Am I running out of ensorcels here? I've been using them quite liberally here. Yeah, we have 1 left here. I think we have 1 more on Linuan too. But yeah, here. Here. Go over here. Ensorcel Sophia, and please tell me, Sophia, that you can actually wrestle the sleep staff, or well, wrestle the sleep staff. Tell me that you can put him to sleep. Dude, I don't even know what I'm trying to say here. I'm sorry about this shitty commentary. Okay, well, she's at 27. Come on, dude. Come on. Silence. Damn it. Oh, well, I can silence Reinhardt, but I don't want to do that. I want to silence Sayas. Why can't you do it? Maybe I just misremember that you can do it or something. I don't know. I honestly don't know. Well, that's very unfortunate. And you know what? Wait. What if I rewarped Linuan onto this fort here? Yeah, I think I want to do that. Yeah, these guys are super slow. Yeah, we just need to get her the scrolls first. Yeah. You know what? Yeah, no, freaking what? That's what I'm gonna do. Yeah, Sayas can't put her to sleep, so it's absolutely fine. Here. Go to Leaf. Then we're gonna take all the good scrolls on her, or the ones that she cares about. And she's just gonna go completely crazy on the next turn there, taking out a bunch of enemy units. Yeah, here, take the staves that we care about. This one. And I guess she will keep the fortify in case she needs to heal people on the other side of the map here. That can't be a bad thing to have for her. And yeah, she can rewarp out if push comes to shove. That's nice, I guess. Now what? I guess I'm just gonna keep going here with the ballistas. This guy is hard to hit. Yeah, here, shoot this guy. Then Aspel will step up, take the other shot. Yeah. This is unfortunately what this map is like, you know. You have to play it incredibly slow. Yeah, they put down so many ballistas on this map. Like, it's actually insane. I think I would have preferred it if, like, there weren't any ballistas here. And, like, once the bridge here crashed, maybe, like, a ballista would spawn down here. And, like, one would spawn on an island up here. And, you know, the people who are here has, you know, some pressure on them to move on. But, you know, just having a bazillion of them here at the beginning, whilst the enemy generals pound you with staves, like, it just becomes a snooze fest. You literally just sit at the start and, well, wait for it all to be over with, you know. I think that it would have been better if they created some kind of urgency, you know. You know, lull the enemy in here, and then, well, they cut the bridge and stuff appears. You could argue that it would be even more devilish then, but yeah, I was saying I like their thought, but I just don't think it panned out all that well. Is what I'm trying to say here. I think the map turned into a snooze fest ultimately. Yeah, here, take his ass out, and you know what? I messed up. Okay, good. I should have moved my Dermot. I should have moved my Dermot and Nanna first, but yeah, it worked out. Yeah, no. We just gotta warp down somebody here, probably Halvan. Yeah, I'm probably gonna put Halvan right here, equip him with a sword, you know, cut this guy down, and then this guy, I don't even know if he can. Oh wait, this is a forest, not a hill. But yeah, he will walk down, hit at me. I might wanna... Yeah, Halvan is barely gonna take any damage from these two with their boltings. We could ensorcel him. If we do, they won't even shoot at him. Of course, then they will just shoot at Aspel anyways. Yeah. Okay, well, here's what I'm gonna do then. Yeah, Marita, you have a lot of open inventory space. He might actually level up from going down there. Lots of units to capture and all of that. Yeah, but keep the killing edge. Actually, take the fresh one. We're not gonna need this, or this, or this. But yeah, I'll keep this in case he levels up. Actually, it is... yeah, I'll probably do this. Take that away from him. He can just throw away the vulnerability later. I just want to have as much inventory space as possible. So yeah, I'm just gonna take the Thrud scroll from him, and you know what? You can probably just give it to this lady. Yeah, here. She's not gonna use this bow anyways. There you go. Very nice. Now, actually, if he's put to sleep whilst he's down there, that will spell disaster. Yeah, that would definitely spell disaster. Yeah. Well, I'm glad I'm thought of it at the very least. Okay, well, I guess we're just gonna have to do this then. We're just gonna give Safia the restore, and then she can wake this lady up. But once Sayas has run out of stays, we're definitely gonna send the Halvan down there. There you go. Yeah, as long as you have enough restore stays for this map, it's not all that bad, I guess. Yeah. And now... I never visited that house down there, you know what? Well, we can do that later. Yeah, why am I even worrying about it? Just get in position here. Tina, what do you want to do, or what should you do? Get the Blizzard, perhaps. We could get the Blizzard, or we could just get the Silence Staff down here, you know. Oh, wow, he's got a Physic, too. But I think I care more about the Silence, to be honest. Silence Days can be very useful on the final maps of the game. For for nullifying a few annoying staff users. Yeah, there are gonna be mages which will warp enemy units around, and if you can, well, silence them, well, then they can't do it anymore, essentially. And maybe I should have kept the Berserk Staff. Oh well, I guess. Now, Dermot, move right about there. Nana, come here. Mount up. Wait. Yes. Okay, 2 enemies will be able to shoot at her. Actually, can she die? 28 plus 25, 53. No, she survives. Okay, good. Actually, this guy will shoot at her too. Oh! Yeah, she's put to sleep. This could be bad. Imagine if I lose Nana now. Oh my god. Oh my god. Well, she doesn't really have anything that I wanna keep. Okay, well. Yeah, they can even shoot at Dermot. But Dermot is gonna be hard to hit. Oh my god, yeah. This was a mistake. I'm just gonna put Finn here, hope that they shoot perhaps at him. Since he has the Brave Lance, he might be able to pull off. Or well, he might be able to survive it. Yeah, but what a blunder. Okay, yeah, I think we're just gonna sit here like this and speed this turn up. Well, there you go. Let's see. That was a little bit scary, but I think the worst is over. Yeah, I thought there was speeding up that maybe... No, don't kick their asses. Maybe we want to use one of the Blizzard Share, or maybe even both, on these guys, you know. You're not gonna die. But yeah, let's just walk away. Do I get less crit if I sit here? No, okay, well, sit up here. Okay, well, you know what, I think I will. Just so that they don't shoot away all their good stuff here. Yeah. And then I'll keep, well, one of the Blizzard... well, actually, no, I will use up both Blizzard Share just to put these guys under sleep here. I think it's worth it. Because, yeah, it makes it a whole lot easier for Halvan to go down there and capture. Yeah, it becomes night and day. And yeah, now the question is... Here... Should we just heal Inoue before we go with her? I probably should, right? And yeah, don't remember. Don't be afraid. Yeah, or don't be worried. I know that we need to heal. I'll spell there. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, heal her up. She's gonna be at 20-something defense. 23, I wanna say, on the Forge, right? Yeah, 23. That's very nice. She's got 8 attack speed with the Nosferatu. Let's see. These guys have very poor magic. They can't crit her. 29 damage. Yeah, they can barely hurt her whatsoever. Neither can these guys. Yeah, she'll be able to out-heal them. And since all the ballistas are gone, we should be good, right? Yeah, I think I'm gonna do it. Although, yeah, 153 hit, but that's because of support. Yeah, these guys might be very hard to hit, though. I might troll it if I warp down there, you know? I really might troll it. Here is what I'm gonna do. Yeah, we'll make a compromise or whatever. I'm gonna use Tina, and yeah, let's sit here. We're gonna warp her, and now we can check hit rates here. Yeah, see if it's very dangerous or not. I mean, she will be at a fort, so she will have a lot of defense, but if she keeps missing a bunch, well, you know, she won't heal. That's what I'm a little bit afraid of here. First of all, let's be very careful not to click too fast. Yeah, see, although I do shoot twice, so that's nice. Yeah, you know what? This, yeah, this is just gonna have to be safe enough. And you know, once... Oh, wait. And also, I will have 20% additional avoidance. Yeah, they will also struggle to hit me. This is safe. I've come to a conclusion. This is safe. Yeah, just shoot. Whatever. Yeah, but this should be good for Lindy One. She should be able to get some very nice experience. And I really hope that I don't trigger the bridges to be destroyed now. If that's the case, well, then I'ma kick myself here for a while, because that would mean I would have to warp people over here. Over the bridge. I guess I could just run over the bridge now. I really could do that. Yeah. Well, first of all, Tina. Yeah, heal up Aspel. It will not do to lose him. Seriously won't. And what? Why did you do that? That was a waste. Oh, yoy. That was a big waste, Tina. But hey, she didn't know better. She doesn't know better. Okay, right there. Dude, Selfina can reach. What the hell? That is so goofy. Okay, well, you know what? I am actually gonna try and make this happen then. We're gonna bring a bunch of people over here. Is this too far? I'm probably just gonna sit down here. Yeah, and then Dermot. If Dermot sits here, he should be safe. Yeah, he's more than safe. Okay, yeah, come here, Mr. Dermot. Okay, so now even if the bridge gets ruined, well, we still have some of our star players here, and we have mages that can warp people around too, so yeah. Leaf sadly can't make it. Sure can't. And yeah, we also could warp down Halvan. Do I want to do that right now? Oh crap, and I forgot to... Yeah, wake her up. That was a little bit silly, but... And yes, you know what? Yeah, no, never mind. I was gonna say, if Aspel gets put to sleep now, that's bad, but nope, that can't happen. Sias only has 18 magic, so yeah, no, we're good to go. Here then. Maybe, yeah, we have very low odds of fitting, but maybe we can score a crit here. You never know. Damn it. I was gonna say greater miracles have occurred, but yeah, no. That was just a pipe dream right there. Essentially. Am I far enough back? I sure am. Yeah, and I don't think I have very many rewarps here. Yeah, if any, only Linuan I think had a few on her, yeah. I thought that I wouldn't be needing them. But, yeah. Let's see. He's only got one sleep left. I hope he disappears after that. If he disappears, it's gonna be a lot easier. Yeah, I'm just gonna sit here, I guess. Also, let me just see. Is everybody all right? Sophia, 34, 27. Yeah, their remote is slightly hurt. That's about it, though, I think. Yeah, that's about it. Can... Glade can make it over. Yeah, okay, you know what? Mr. Glade. You too run. Good. Okay, so now we have some good units here. Or some strong ones. Yeah. Now, hopefully just the bridge doesn't, well, crumble. That really would be a little bit annoying. But yeah, I think we're done here now. Yeah, we sure are. Just gonna move Leaf up here, let's say. Yeah, and then on the next turn we're gonna put this guy to sleep. Then Warp Halvan down here, start kicking these guys' ass, pick these people up. And yeah, we're not gonna get this guy's physics staff, but that's fine. That is fine. Okay, so yeah, let's end turn, and yeah, we're gonna speed it up. Alright, well, that was pretty nice. Yeah, unfortunately, not all of these archers wanted to, well, fight Lino one. Let's see. This guy I can actually shoot twice, yeah, no wonder he didn't want to fight. You know, let's actually engage him in combat here. Yeah, very nice. And please finish him off. I fear this guy's the most on this side, the Great Bows. Very good job, Lino. And please get a bountiful level up while you're at it. Let's see. HP lock defense. Very nice. Yeah, she should be able to max out in defense here. Or, well, yeah, there is almost no question about it. Yeah. If she can gain a few more defense points, like, she wouldn't even fear Reinhardt, I don't think. Or actually, that's not true. Unless I steal away the Master Sword, she's gonna fear him. Yeah, that blade is gonna be too much for her. He's gonna hit her 4 times. Yeah, which is way too much. Unless she fights him whilst at the fort there. But yeah, that's just wishful thinking. Now then, we can use Selfina. And yeah, let's just take pot shots here. And yeah, I'm really gonna need to end this episode here now very soon. Yeah, this one is going on for a long while. Yeah, and then I'll come back in the evening and play for another hour and a half or something like that. Yeah. You know, sit right about there. That's fine. But that was nice. Yet another guy is gone here now. Let me see here. Finn. 10 move. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, you know what, that's good enough. Yeah, let's just use the Brave Sword here. Hopefully, we can take him out with the 2 first strikes here. Nice, good job. Yeah, you can pretty much send Finn into anything as long as he's holding onto the Brave Lance. There is, well, like the odds of him dying are stupendously low. Yeah, seriously. And now he's also beefed up by none. Now here, 106 avoidance with the Brave Lance. Yeah, even these guys, like, even though they are beefed up, they can barely hit him. And like, even if they get him to low enough health, Miracle will kick in and he's gonna be even harder to finish off. It's gonna be like almost impossible to kill him. Almost impossible. And yeah, Halvan was put to sleep. Is that up to Shroff then to fix it? Or no, Amalda. Amalda can do it here. She needs more staff experience anyways. Okay, that's another low restore here. Just use your own then. But yeah, Amalda's getting some good experience on this map. Most importantly though is all this staff experience she's gaining. That's very important. And yeah, for her second level I must not forget to give her the scrolls. Hopefully I don't forget to. Now, should we warp him? I think I will. Yeah, let's just go ahead and get it out of the way. Yeah, let's just Shroff. Yeah, I don't really care about the scrolls on him, or rather which scrolls he has. Halvan. Move on down here. Yes, right there. And yeah, as I said before, once this situation down here is dealt with, somebody will rewarp down there and, well, trade items off of him. And that was a sad level up. But this is very nice. Now, finally, things are gonna start moving here. Yeah. As long as we just get this, but damn it, Halvan! As long as we just get these ballistas out of here, it's gonna be a whole lot safer to move around. But that was unfortunate. Very freaking unfortunate. Please don't crit. Ooh, okay, very good. So yeah, now that we have done that, these mages down here will not, well, use up their physics or use up their boltings for that matter. So yeah, we can very easily pick them up. And yeah, hopefully Halvan can get a level up from this guy. Maybe. It will be close, but he might. And yeah, we're gonna need to heal this guy again. It's a little bit annoying, but what are you gonna do? Yeah, here, do this. Take one of this lady's physics here. Well, just like that, I guess. Staff, physic, and yeah. And I guess I'm gonna play this turn out too. Holy heck, my man. Holy freaking heck. And oh, you know what? Why don't we do this? Or actually, do I just wanna run over here with him? I think so. Oh wow, very nice. Okay, well this is very helpful. Now, yeah, now we have a solid wall here, like a super solid one. Glade, I still want him to be about right here. Yeah. Dermot, I'm probably just gonna use a vulnerary with. Yeah, and I'm not even gonna move up with him. He needs to be far back. But yeah, we have two freaking, or three auras here now, rather, with Leaf. Holy heck, yeah, we are gonna be super buffed up. 126 avoidance. Dude, this guy is getting 3 charm auras from Nanna, Leaf, and Dermot, and he gets support by Nanna and Leaf, so he's 50% buffed. That's the most I think I've ever seen anyone buffed. That is just ridiculous. Oh, and look at this, we can even visit the house. Or the houses. Huh. You know what? I also am gonna do this. Maybe... yeah, maybe he can hit. That sure would be swell. Please. Please, Ilua. Nice. Okay, well, you know what? Now we're good to go here. As long as there's just the one ballista, I don't fear them whatsoever. Yeah. Sure, they can sting me a little bit, but that's about it. So, now... yeah, we're just gonna run on by here. Maybe Tina can't survive. What damage? No, she dies. Damn it. Well, it's fine, I guess. Here. Run here. And, yeah. And I'm just gonna check. Yeah, she's fine. And Aspel is at a good health there, yeah. Alba needs to come. Yeah, I guess we're gonna play out this turn 2 and speed this up, and then I'm gonna make sure I trade on the scrolls to Amalda so she gets a, well, quote-unquote perfect level up. But yeah, we're gonna speed up. And there we go. So yeah, before we end this, let's just, yeah, do what we gotta do with Amalda here. Was anybody hurt? I don't think so. Yeah. Aspel is hurt. And Aspel doesn't, yeah, he doesn't need to do anything down here. You know what? Let's just do this then. Put him right here. Do we wanna... Maybe we could shoot. Yeah, let's just shoot at this guy. Whatever. Get his ass out of here. Speed the chapter up a little bit. You know, we'll get 2 new bolting tomes anyways. I seriously doubt I'm gonna be able to use up all of them before the game is over here. I really am struggling to think that I would be able to do so. Let's see. Oh, wait! Oh, crap! The good scrolls aren't here anymore. Whoops. Well, you know what? At the very least get the Fjalar then, and we have, yeah, we have Mjöden here. Well, you know what? I'm just gonna give her as many scrolls as possible then. Just like this. And heal, and yeah, and then we can just trade back the scrolls on the very same turn here for the staves. So I don't forget to later. And you know, this is gonna be a plenty good level up here for Amalda. Yeah, let's see. Come on! Second level up. Strength, skill, luck, constitution. Not bad. Not bad at all. Strength, skill, luck, con, yeah. You know, Amalda is looking pretty good. She's pretty much on, well, par with Eloise there. Yeah, slightly stronger. Just 3 higher constitution to boot, so she's way better at sword fighting. And, you know, of course, she can heal too, so, yeah, she definitely is better, in my opinion, but, well, then again, here's the miracles. You know, it's hard to say. They're both good, how about that? Both you guys matter. Don't you see? Okay, Do I really care about the scrolls on this guy? I guess I do, a little bit. Here, let's do this. There you go, and there, and I don't even remember what the last item was. Just do it like that, whatever. And sit here. Leaf. I would like for Leaf to get this kill, since he pretty much is gaining double experience and all of that. Yeah. And yeah, we have the Brace Sword, so I'm gonna use this instead, yeah. And then somebody can trade back the Kingmaker. But yeah, this map is okay, come on, yeah. Oh my god. But yeah, this map is going pretty damn swimmingly, if I do say so myself. Of course, we haven't dealt with Reinhardt yet. That's where I definitely can get a little bit luck screwed here. But I think that as long as I stay far back with Leaf, you know, I at the very least won't get a game over. I can still lose somebody. But, yeah, like, I'm gonna have to do something very stupid in order to game over here at this point. Thank you, Halvan. Now everyone is dealt with down here. Yeah, now all that's left to do is... well, can't do a whole lot about that guy, but yeah, we need people here to help with the scrolls. To help with the gear. Jesus, dude. Yeah, he only has 3 open slots. Yeah, he can only loot 1 of them. Yeah, okay, so Lindewan is gonna need to come down there. She only has... No, wait, she has 2 rewarps. You know what? She can get down there and then get up. She can get down there and then some. But before we do... Yeah, we are going to need to take her scrolls here. Yeah, since she'll be gone from the conflict here and whatnot. Take that. And that, I guess. And... there. Something like that. Yeah. And now we're gonna... Well, let's just toss. Doesn't really matter. I won't hit, but I don't really care. And heck, even if I hit, it's not gonna deal any damage. But, yeah, Glade should level up here now with the good scrolls on him. And, yeah, let's just pull him down here, I guess. Now, I just need somebody to trade... Nice, okay, Dermot can do it. I need somebody to trade off some items here. Yeah, take these. And 1 more. Now we can carry all the mage's items there. Okay, so... No. Staff, rewarp, and I'm still playing. Yeah, get down here. Then she's gonna rewarp up. In the next video, yeah. This is gonna be almost a 2-hour long video. Holy crap. Yeah, but I guess we're just gonna move on up here now. There really isn't a whole lot else to say. Please move again. Nice. Yeah, good. We have the restore there. And yeah, we're just gonna cure this lady. And then I'm gonna run on back with Tina. To the supply there. Because, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and buy, well, 2 promoting items here now with her, and then I'm gonna take out the rewarp staves, and so even if, or even when the bridge here has been raised, we can just rewarp back to everybody else. And I would also like to do some arena fighting here. Probably with Alba and Glade. Yeah. That wouldn't be such a bad idea, actually. Because I need more money, and yeah, Alba and Glade are the best units to do, or well, to gather money in there with, you know. But yeah, here, Alba, you can just deal with this guy. Please don't miss. He missed. Damn it. But that's fine. We can still just box him in here. Yeah, he won't go nowhere. And Finn. Now it's your turn. Heck, we could even enter Finn inside of the arena, but... Well, then again, I'm probably gonna need Finn on the front line there. Yeah. I'm gonna have to think about these things off camera here. Yeah. Let's see. Sit there. Nanna. There. And yeah, I think... yeah, we could also enter the arena here with Marita. Or I could just promote her as she is, you know, that's fine too. Because she won't have any support inside of there, so it's... Yeah, it's a lot of risk involved to enter with her. Sure is. But, yeah, at the very least she can go down there and do some shopping, you know. But you know what, we're gonna end 1 more turn here. And then, well, we're gonna start up here a new episode. Yeah. What?! No! What the hell? Dermot! Did he have scrolls on him? No, Glade got them, right? Oh my god, what a blunder. I lost Dermot. Just like that. Oh my god. You know, I'm glad he didn't go for Glade, though. That could have been worse. Oh my god. I thought these guys were just wearing hammers, but oh, yo. Dude, he had pretty much a 0% chance of surviving that. Well. That blows. But what can you do? It's part of the game. And I messed up, yeah. I've been playing for so long, and, you know, I'm starting to lose a little bit of focus here. It's just what happens, you know. And yeah, here, go up on the supply. She's gonna tuck away these items and grab a fresh rewarp, and that's a shame, she leveled up. Wow, she got a calm point, and a luck. Okay, well, not the worst there. But I really gotta make sure she holds scrolls for all her other level ups. Like, I really mismanaged her here a little bit. She should have way higher HP. And you know what, here. Yeah, just go for it. Fröken Marita. And yeah, I'm having such a hard time quitting to play, or quit playing? Yeah, I am having such a hard time to quit playing. There you go. Skill speed. Okay, well, fine. Oh, but yeah, that's a shame. Dermot died, but it could have been worse. Somebody truly important could have died. And now this asshole is on a freaking castle, you know what? That is not very good. You know, hey, here, why am I even being difficult about this? Should we just, yeah, we're gonna do something like this. Here, and actually, is the Kingmaker... Nope, it's not equipped. Here, let's make sure that we kill this guy right here and now. Oh, yeah. Revenge. Revenge for the fallen. Oh my god, I can still very well miss. I guess we're just gonna have to go for it. Okay. And even if she misses, we can still fix it. Okay, Nana, come on. Hit at least once here. Nice. Okay. Good job. And now my phone is ringing or going off here in the background. Let's see. Yeah, it's gonna be very distracting. Hold on, I'm almost done here recording. Hold on for a little bit longer. I guess we're just gonna have to dismount. Yeah, dismount and be safe. And holy crap, I don't have any swords. Oh yeah, and then... Damn it, no, I can get captured here. Oh my god, yeah, that freaking phone just really threw me off. That freaking phone. Let's see. Yeah, this guy at the very least holds a killing edge. Here, step up here. Dismount. Equip your killing edge. And Selfina has the accost. He will... Yeah, he will proc it. Here. Okay, here. Focus up for a little bit. Yeah. Use the bolting. Please don't miss. Damn it! Frick, man. I guess you could also just ride up with Selfina and shoot. Let's see. What does it look like? Actually, not that bad. Okay, come on, Selfina. You can do this. You can do this. Come on. Okay, 2 more shots. Oh my god. Okay, good. Phew. Okay, I'm gonna stop playing here now before I die with somebody else, you know. All stupid like. Holy crap, yeah. Sit down here. And yeah, I think I'm just gonna suspend here and then I'm gonna go look who tried to call me. But yeah, it's gonna be a very long one. So yeah, we'll suspend here. In tomorrow's episode, or well, in a few days' time, when we're back here with part 82, we're gonna see how... Well, we're just gonna see how tough Reinhardt will be. Or something. See you guys then.